Hey everyone, welcome folks. Welcome to CryptoReality. Please be advised that I'm not your financial advisor and everything I'm gonna say here is based on the charts. So it's finally bear market, and to think every cycle we have a lot of rooms for accumulation. We have a lot of time to accumulate. The only thing here is you should know what you hold. Alright. So right now, in a shorter time frame, this is XRP US dollar daily time frame. As you can see here, we are in this wedge, rising wedge. That's typically a bearish pattern to me. So I've measured this move, and maybe it's going to go to a dollar again. Alright, $7 or 1.11, taking this low here. Okay, that's what I am thinking in here, while your RSI here is gonna come down here, creating some higher lows here. Alright, so I just want to make this video short. Prediction for XRP in this bear market, how low it will. Let's go on a weekly time frame here, because I've seen something in here. So in the past bear market of your 2019 bear market, before the blast off, as you can see here, we are here right now. Look, the 200 EMAs are holding before the breakdown to the downside. Also this one, not much hold, but eventually when it falls to 200 EMA, that's the bottom of it. So here we are right now in the 200 EMA right here, but the question is, after we break this to the downside, how low will it go? So let's go. During this time, we need some measured move in the price range. Alright, this is your 200 moving average, so let's measure this. I'm gonna take this as your low, right? Because this one is a pandemic thing that's caused 60% to the downside. But if I'm gonna take this as your low, we gonna take some 43%. Alright, that's 43% to the downside. Alright, okay, that's 43%. So let's go on in the bear market of 2022. After we break that 200 EMA right there, looking for the measured move of this low, we have this 47% to the downside and a base of 43% or 44% right there. So I'm gonna get that 46 to 47% as your low. So right now, this is your 200 EMA right now that will tend to break to the downside. So if we're gonna take that measured move from this, we're gonna take this year 46, 47% to 45% to 0.74 to 0.75 as your low of your XRP. Because if we're gonna take this low, that's gonna be 63%. That's 53%. It could to your 0.64 level area, but I'm gonna take this as your low, the 0.75 area. Why is that? Because using these regular charts here, we can take this around November 2027 to October for that local low. So maybe we can have something chip chop sideways here to the downside here before another leg to the upside, right? So that's my idea here. This is your regular chart, but using your logarithmic chart, let's see what it says in here. So as you can see here, okay, I'm gonna take this as your low, not including the pandemic crash. Look at this chart right here. Okay, I don't know if that's perfect enough. maybe that is all right. So as you can see here, we have a multiple touch points here, right? We have your multiple touch points here, we have your lows here, we here or here, and even all of this. So that's why I'm taking this as your support line for XRP. So if we're gonna dump in here, you see, we can go play in this region area before the blast off. Okay, so the question is, it's when. I don't want to predict timeline here because maybe it won't happen, but this one tends to have to the downside around by August of this year. So maybe that August 2026 will be the bottom for our cryptocurrency. Alright, so that's just my idea here for XRP with this 0.74672 or 0.75 to simplify it, because as you can see here, we have a nice resistance in here. This one, alright, this one right here. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna choose this as your best support. Also this one, as you can see here, nice resistance there, so maybe that's gonna be your next support, right? So that's just my idea in here. Okay, so if there's another chance in here, let's take a look at your US dollar dominance in here. This is your daily time frame. As you can see here, I've drawn this triangle or wedge pattern, if you call this, and it tends to break to the upside. So let's take a look at your weekly time frame here. Okay, as you can see here, it looks like this one, and that's guaranteed now, right? This one is this one. Okay, and it tends to go up to the upside, so we tend to go up to the upside right here. So bleeding is not yet done. The bleed on the street is not yet done. So what are you gonna do? You need to stock up cash and be ready to accumulate when the real time comes. But remember, don't put all the money that you can't afford to lose, because everything can happen. Your money that you have put it into crypto will be gone in just a matter of time. So be careful always. Okay, so looking at this, take a look at this Fibonacci retracement here. I'm gonna take this high to this low here, and as you can see here, we hit this exact 2.272 area right here. Take a look closer here, right there, you see this 2.272 right here. Okay, maybe I was just wrong here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's exactly right, exact 2.272 area. So if I'm gonna do the same right here, this is gonna take this high to this low. Where is it? 2.272 here? Maybe we already hit that. Right here. So what am I waiting here is this one, another leg up to the upside. So maybe this one, I'm gonna draw this. Okay, bars pattern maybe will do. Will do for this one. Alright, so we can create this one. Alright, maybe we can do this one right here. There you go. Maybe we can do this. Okay, so if this really happens in here, because maybe I was just thinking if I'm taking this as your high or this one, because look, if we use this one, this high, because this is the highest point and this is your low, maybe we can see some pumping here somewhere around this 10%. But all I hope is this one is the top for US dollar dominance, and then we consolidate right there just like I've shown in the bars pattern. So XRP could go some bullish pattern here or bullish divergence while the price is going down, your RSI is going up, right? So that's what I waiting to see. So if this one is the blast off, then we're gonna see some blast off, right? So if you learned something here, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for me. Okay, stay healthy, stay strong, plan your trades, and then trade your plan. Okay, don't just listen to me, don't listen to others, always do your own research. Thank you and bye bye.